Hey guys, this is Charlie back here with another video. Today I got a newer set for me to review for you guys today. This is set 75299, Trouble on Tatooine. It includes the Child, Mandalorian, and a Tusken Raider, and it is 276 pieces. This was just released January 1st of 2021, one of the one of the four brand new 2021 sets. So let's get right into it with the minifigs here. So first I'm going to start off with the Tusken Raider. Tusken Raider, I always do love the Tusken Raiders. They're just really nice. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of fun to get a lot of them because, now that I have the little Tusken Raider tent, I can, put a lot of them around the campfire or in the tent or something like that. So the camera will focus here. I'll show you. Okay. So I love these Tusken Raiders head molds because I love the custom head molds for Star Wars figures. He's got very nice detailing on the head. He's got his wraps all detailed on there in his little eye holes. And then he's got his little ammo belts there on him. What it looks like to me is ammo belts. And then he's got his nice, wraps draping down onto his legs and torso. Now these newer Tusken Raiders do have darker hands. They have darker colored hands than the old ones. The old ones have kind of like a tan, really light tan sand color. And here's the other strap goes around, buckle right there. And then he's holding his good old gaffy stick, of course, which is just made out of about 4 pieces. 4 pieces of Lego here. Next up is I think is a big reason why a lot of people buy this set is the Child, aka Baby Yoda, aka Grogu, whatever you'd like to call him. I didn't mention before, I meant to mention that this is a $30 set. So this is a great and easy way to get Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian too. Because Mando has only come in, the Razor Crest and the ATST Raider before this. So here's Baby Yoda. He's very small. His arms do not move. The only thing that moves on him is his head, which comes up, can come off and come on, and it can swivel. He's got a very nice, I love the little head mold. It's just like Yoda, but, smaller. And his legs, of course, do not move, but he does fit on one stud, so you can't stick him on a minifigure's hand. And then last but certainly not least, my favorite minifigure of this set, the Mandalorian himself. And not just regular Mando. This is Mando with his Beskar armor, which is just amazing looking. Let me get up close for this one. So he's got some amazing... Well, let's start with the helmet. Got this amazing Beskar steel colored helmet. Very nice, shiny silver. Goes all the way around there. I just love this newer helmet compared to the other one. Now, the other Mando looked really good too. This helmet is just on point. Very nice color. Now, underneath is kind of disappointing. It's the black head, of course. And then he does have a little cape. His little gray cape. But yes, of course, no Pedro Pascal face. Don't know why yet, but hopefully we'll get that face print. Here in the chest, you can see his bullets in his little pauldron there, and in his little belt, his little ammo belt there. Very nice chest printing, and very nice leg printing also. And this is something we don't really see in Lego much, is arm printing. You can see his little whistling birds on his left wrist, and then his left shoulder also has some arm printing. And on the right, I love how they included his Mudhorn signet on the left shoulder, and then the left wrist has a little bit of printing too. And then there is back printing, just a little bit. Flip the cape up, kind of dark, but a little bit of back printing, but nothing to get your hopes up about. All right, so now we're done with the minifig. Now that we're done with the minifigs, I can get on to the set itself. Now I really do like this set. It's really cool. I just love having this Tusken Raider tent. So we'll start with that. So this Tusken Raider tent, it's a very easy build if you're a new builder and love Star Wars and love this show, The Mandalorian. I recommend this set. And if you're an old-time collector like me, I recommend this set because it just has some amazing minifigures in it. So the tops do open up. They all kind of just flip up like that. You can bend them back down, and then the whole thing does open up like this, so you can get that like kind of wingspan. Now there is one disappointing factor to this set for me, is you kind of have to oddly sit the Tusken Raiders, which I'll show you here. Like, because when you sit them down, when it's like this, they're fine, but when you sit them down and it's closed up, it's kind of weird. See, I have him sitting right there, and then you turn him in, and he's almost hitting, but he looks kind of good if you turn his head. So right there is probably the best spot on these little two studs right here. And you can put multiple Tusken Raiders in, and you can actually set them around the fire too, which I really like. You can set them around the fire, have this little pot right here with a bone in it, have them cook it. And then this whole thing does actually flip up if you would like to. I don't know why that feature's on there. It kind of doesn't make sense. But I guess if you just want some extra room, I guess it makes sense. But then let's move on to the ballista, which we saw in, I think, episode 2 of the I think it was episode 1 or 2 of the Mandalorian season 2. So it has its little, I think it's supposed to be the cable on the front, and it moves up and down. But my favorite part of this thing is, well, one of my favorite parts is the gray spring-loaded missile. This thing, I love the gunmetal gray color of it, or the light gray, and we've never seen it before in LEGO, I don't think. I just think it looks really cool, and I would love to see that in the future. So here's the front of the ballista. Has 4 little wings on it, look really amazing. And then the spring-loaded missile is supposed to act as the little harpoon that they stick in it, and here's the cables that come back. And you can actually wind this up. Like, you can pretend like you're winding it up. You really can't wind anything up because it's, you know, in the brick. And then you can, there's a little gun on the front, kind of like Jango Fett's guns. Clip his hand on there. And they stand pretty well with the ballista. I really like this. I think it's a really good display piece, too. It is a playset, but you really don't see that much that you would like to display a playset in LEGO, especially in Star Wars. And then it does have 3 little feet on the bottom. And it comes with a clear see-through brick to help stand it up. And last but not least, another part that I love about this set is Mando's speeder that he got from the mechanic lady in season 2. I forget her name. Now, this does move. The handlebars control this down here. I think I might have bumped it over, but the handlebars do bring it up to move up and down, which is really good for storing it. And then the front here does move up and down. One of my favorite parts about this is it has a little pouch here like we see in the movie. I mean, not the movie, the show, where you can stick Baby Yoda in. And he does, to my surprise, actually fit. Focus. Camera. He fits in there pretty snug. And then there's a spot for Mando's Mambin rifle. And then his little blaster pistol. And there's a little backpack there. Sorry, I meant to say Amben rifle, not Mambin. And you can set Mando on here and have him stick his hands right on the little handlebars here. You just lay him in there like that. The cape does get in the way, and I really don't like sticking him on here because I don't want to bend the cape at all. Because I just love this figure. You know, it's a really good figure to display. But you can put his hands on the handlebars there. But all in all, I do recommend this set. I think it's really good to just either, if you want to play with, or if you want to display it. It's a really good display piece. And let me show you the Razor Crest, because it does fit in the back of the Razor Crest. So I'll show you that to you real quick. I know there was some controversy whether it would fit in the back of the Razor Crest, and I am very happy to tell you that it does fit in the back of the Razor Crest. Now, it is a kind of tight squeeze. It is, you know, a little bit of a tight squeeze, but not bad at all, really. I mean, if you really want it in there bad enough. Because you can act like he's, you know, flying around with the thing in there, and then if you want to act like he landed somewhere and doesn't want to fly the Razor Crest all around, you can just stick him on the speeder. So we'll open it up here. And you can see if I take it, and it's really nice that you can bend this thing up and down, because I like to point it up a little bit. So you can just slide it in. Fits right in there. And boom. Closes up. And you can fly with that thing in there. I think it's awesome. This is just a really cool set. I mean, and like I was saying earlier, if you have a lot of Tusken Raiders, put them around that campfire. It looks awesome. I have 3 personally, and it just looks really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of Trouble on Tatooine. I'll show you the box here. And I'll be back with another review soon. It's either gonna be Kylo Ren's shuttle or the Sith TIE Fighter. Let me know in the comments which one you would like. I did try to find the 2021 TIE Fighter, sorry. Not 20th anniversary, the 2021 TIE Fighter. I did not find it, but I'm going to be getting it hopefully soon. And then I do have another surprise set to review, like this one. I was not planning on getting this one anytime soon, but let me know in the comments which one you would like to see out of Kylo Ren's shuttle or the Sith TIE Fighter. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.